What if I told you I made this stew without any drop of oil? Yes, this stew was made without oil. Plus, you may not be able to tell the difference. Keep watching, let's begin. So now in a pot, I'll go in with some chicken. I'm using hard chicken. It's been cleaned already. Now I'll add it to this pot. Any protein with a bit of fat is what I recommend for this recipe. To season the chicken, use your favorite spices. I've gone in with some thyme, dry thyme, a bit of curry powder. Next thing, I'll go in with some chicken seasoning. I'll go in with some onions, some garlic and ginger powder, and a bit of cumin. With the cumin, you want to be gentle, don't add too much. It can be overpowering. So once you add all your seasoning, you're going to stir to combine. Cover and allow this cook on medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes without adding water. What you're trying to do is lock all of these ingredients into the chicken. For the pepper mix, I have some red bell pepper, tomatoes, some long hot pepper or paprika pepper, and I also have some Scotch bonnet pepper. Remove the seed from the red bell pepper and the paprika pepper, then go ahead to blend everything together until it is smooth. Today's virtual hug is for Teeny Mama watching from the United States. Thank you for always watching and liking my videos. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can send you a hug in my next video. Alright, after blending the pepper mix, transfer into a pot, turn on the gas and begin to cook this down. Meanwhile, I go check on the chicken. It is looking good, smells amazing. I'm going to give this a quick mix, add a bit of water and cook this until it is done. I'm using hard chicken and this can take a solid 30 to 35 minutes to be ready. But if you're using soft chicken, you don't want to cook for that long. 30 minutes later, the chicken is cooked. I'm going to separate it from the stock. Now, remember we're making this stew without any oil. Neither can we fry this chicken in oil. So what I'm going to do is air fry this. You can also bake it in your oven or use it just like that if you don't mind. So I'm going to separate the chicken now, transfer into my air fryer, set it for 15 minutes on 360 until it is ready. Meanwhile, for the stock, I'm going to let it go. You want it to boil some more until oil floats to the top. You see this chicken feet? Sorry, I don't share. I'm going to enjoy my thing. I love it. So now back to the tomato sauce. Now because we're not going to be frying this in oil, there is every possibility that even after cooking it down, it is still going to be tangy. So one way to eliminate that is to go in with some baking soda. When you add baking soda to tomato sauce, it will neutralize the acidity in your tomatoes, which will in turn eliminate any tangy taste. Add little by little. You don't want to add too much. Once you add it, you want to stir that in, taste it, and if you think it is still tangy, then you can add a bit more, but the quantity I added was just right. So now back to the chicken stock. You can see some chicken fat already floating at the top. All this came from the chicken. I did not add any oil to this. So next I'll go in with the tomato sauce. Add that into the chicken stock. Scrape it down very well. Nothing must go to waste. Alright, so next thing I'll go in with some chopped onions. You can use purple or white, it doesn't matter. Add your chopped onion, go in with a bit more seasoning, and then you're going to stir this well to combine. If this is your first time here, I want to specially thank you for clicking to watch this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, turn on your bell notification so you'll be among the first to know anytime I upload a new video, and it is free of charge, they don't charge you. To my returning subscribers, I love you all so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch. 15 minutes later, I check on the chicken and it is looking good. I don't want it to be too dry. Remember, this is hard chicken. It doesn't have a lot of flesh on it. Next, I go check on the stew. It is coming along really well. See how beautiful it is looking. I tasted this stew, you guys, and it was so delicious. Trust me. At this time, I'm going to go in with the chicken or any protein you're using. Add it now. So add the chicken and give this a good mix. Now you can see that the stew is quite thick. You want to loosen this up a bit. So I added a little bit of water, not too much. You're going to see the quantity I will add now. I did not add a lot. Or if you have more chicken stock, you can loosen it up with a bit more chicken stock if you prefer. Once you're happy with the consistency of the stew, cover halfway through and let it simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes. You can shop my cookware from the website joyfulcook.com. I'll leave a link in the description box for you to check out, okay? So this was 7 minutes later. Look at our stew. You can even see some oil peeping through. All of that came from the chicken. So at this time, our stew is ready. You can now take it off the heat, serve and enjoy. Oh, you guys, if you taste this stew, follow this procedure, follow my step-by-step guide. I'm sure you'll achieve the same result. You are definitely going to enjoy this one. You can serve this with rice, with beans, with yam, plantain, potato, even amala. Ash, so delicious, you guys. If you're looking to cut down on your fried food intake or on oil, then this is the way to go. So good. I'm having this with rice today, and let me tell you, I enjoyed every scoop of this meal. It was so delicious, very yummy. Thank you all for watching. Please send me your pictures on Instagram at joyfulcook_ once you try this recipe. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching again. See you in my next one. Bye.